Hello, this is Joy in the Villages, bringing you the weekly market updates for last week. But before I jump into that, I just wanted to mention that especially with Hurricane Ian, I have added some information regarding which items are insurable and which aren't when it comes to listing your house. Of course, all of this impacts a buyer within a home inspection and their ability to get insurance. So sellers, it's kind of important that you know going in which items are going to be the items that you may want to look at and take a look at. The main ones would be, of course, out the roof. We've discussed that. The HVAC, the plumbing, the electrical. If they find any items in that area that's an issue, that may impact a buyer's ability to purchase insurance. So I would speak to my electrician or my contractor or whatever and maybe have a pre-listing inspection, just so that you know you've covered those main items and they don't rear their ugly heads during a home inspection. It's one thing to have a GFI that's a little loose, but it's something else to have an issue with the plumbing. So what did we do last week in the Villages regarding sales? Well, we had 35 new listings that came on the market. We put about 34 into escrow. We sold 31. We had price decreases of approximately, over 50 just last week. And about 12 properties came back on the market. They fell out of escrow, or buyers were nervous, or they left money on the table. But that we're starting to see more of that. Average days on the market, like I said, about 45 to 50 days. And we're looking at 251 properties right now on the market available for sale, and that's just in the Villages. Mortgage rates haven't really helped us at 6.8 to 7.1, 30-year fixed. So let's talk about some fun stuff now. We know that the market is not fun, but we know that the market is a little difficult. We're all trying to work around it. My feeling is after the midterms, things are going to calm down a little bit. But until then, everybody seems like they're a little bit on edge with everything. We've talked about the insurance points that I brought up earlier, and I have added links on my newsletter to both insurable and uninsurable items so that you can actually look for yourselves and do your own checking. Good article this week for buyers. So buyers, we know the mortgage rate's gone up, but actually you're in a pretty decent position. You've got much more to choose from regarding properties. Multiple offer situations have started to ease up completely. You can now negotiate on the price instead of going for the full price. You can negotiate. You have more to choose from. So you're in a better driver's seat today than you certainly were a year ago. That is a plus. Entertainment. Philharmonic is back in town. There's a charity being given at the Sharon Morse. You want to check that out. Again, links are all on my website. We've got the light band that's playing, I believe, at the Savannah. That should be fun to go to. Now that Halloween's sort of behind us, we've got all these new concerts and shows coming up for the holiday season. I'm Joy Farrington in the Villages. Contact me if you have any questions on real estate here, not just the Villages, outside of the Villages as well. We've got some lovely communities outside of the Villages. 760-702-4657. I'm with Berkshire Hathaway, Florida Realty. Wasn't quite so long this time. And call me if you have any questions regarding this video or you need some information on real estate. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.